Assalamu alaikum. I'm Simra Salik, a clinical psychologist, director, founder, Psych Care, and I'm working at a university as a lecturer. Why this recording is being uploaded or why I felt the need for something to be shared, it is because what I felt as a student and have learned now, I believe that the community of psychology, particularly the students who are still struggling to be fine professionals, who are not too sure of what to do when the career begins, how can they be in the practical field after studying psychology. And alongside, it is definitely to make my own professionals, my own students aware of what the malpractice is and what is the right way to be in a position and how can that be managed. A group has been formed for the students of psychology particularly only with the same ideology and vision that at least the community of psychology is well aware of who the psychologists are and why is it that there is a lot of void being created by the community itself, which is being occupied by the people around from the relevant fields or otherwise. See, for me, psychology or clinical psychology in particular is not an everyone's piece of cake that any Tom, Dick, and Harry can occupy the space of your field and start serving. Now, why does it happen? This is very important. It is because we ourselves tend to give consent to work in organizations like which are not based upon the psychological principles or practices, which are not looked after by the professionals from the field of clinical psychology. And then when we naturally give the consent, we are encouraging them. And with our encouragement, a lot of other organizations and the similar organizations, they tend to learn more and more vacancies, more positions, more posts are generated for them, which are not very limited to particularly people with the clinical psychology background, or even in the organizations with people who are not organizational psychologists, or in schools where the educational psychologists are not there but student counselors with any degree in social science or languages are given the positions to serve and naturally present themselves. Let us all as a community understand, particularly my students who are still finding out ways of where to go, how to do, and how do we get there. We are going to share a lot of other tips, techniques, career pathing techniques of how you can be in the right position and the right place. But remember, it has to be with a certain qualification that is required. There is always a criteria that is needed of how and where we can apply, what qualification is required, and what exactly is the right path to get to the right seat. Right? Now, how do we curtail this, and what leads to this quackery? Please know that someone with a degree in BS psychology is definitely a psychologist, is definitely a person with strong, authentic qualification. But in order to be in a specialized area like clinical, organizational, educational, health, be it any. You need to have an MS, which is 18 years of education, to be in that particular field and to be able to opt or compete for a position that is advertised, that is offered to you. Now, if only in the interest of earning money or seeking a position or being desperate in to be in the field, if we end up being in a situation where you do not qualify the exact specialized area, one cannot do justice to the position that you have achieved, right? So maybe an 18-year of education in a specialized area would be the right position with the right qualification to opt for that particular position. Now, how does quackery or how does these mushroom growths surface? It happens when any ABC person plans to run an organization and is very passionate about counseling and whatnot. And then they advertise positions in the name of psychologists. And yes, the credible qualified psychologists do not consent to join the organizations that are of a non-psychologist community offering the psychological services. So that is when the growing students who are still under the phase of exploration, who still require a certain kind of supervision, they intend or they show their interest to work under supervisions under the name of internships, jobs, paid opportunities, and then they're trained by or they're working under professionals who are not psychologists, who are not qualified to provide that certain supervision, right? And then this hub naturally grows because there are so many people out there. There is a big number of population, so everyone fits in a certain place and a certain position. So if we as psychologists, I am sure it is going to be difficult, it is going to be very tough, we might end up being jobless and non-paid and not having any supervision for the longest period of time. But that is going to curtail and that is going to put a stop and an end to all those organizations where these positions are going to remain vacant. The positions will not be filled by people like us, and they will have to end up because the corporation will not be shown by us. So yes, if we all stand together, we stay united, we are surely going to be able to set up our own organizations with group of psychologists who will be producing great work together. Now, a generally seen in customization, or I may say a structure of an organization, is that only one or two psychologists and then that who are just recently graduated or who are still undergoing the degree, they are there as psychologists, while the entire group in such organizations are of people without a degree in psychology. By a degree, I mean an academic degree, not diplomas and not short courses, right? Yes, it can be a passion for an interest to learn for yourself, to help the friends and family around you, but it cannot be opted as a profession. But then at the end of the day, we as psychologists, we as students of psychology end up being in that position, and that gives them the validation. So maybe I can just urge my students to watch, to look for psychologists, to look for at least an MS who has been under supervised internships or jobs at a certain level, and it is very easy and convenient, although it's a far-fetched idea. But again, it is very easy for all of us, that anyone who has completed an MS has definitely undergone a supervised internship. And when they have undergone a supervised internship, they are naturally eligible and competent enough to serve. So, as soon as you find an opportunity like this, please do not give a second thought and immediately join. If there are people who are looking for such opportunities, I'm sure I can offer with, or I can connect you with great experts in the field who are definitely with a qualification of psychology. I can connect my community to all such people, but only if we have a common goal, we all are on the same page, and we start refusing. Every time you see a position, please respond to that organization, respond to that email by telling them that yes, I learned about the position, but you're not the right place where I can apply. Why is it that we end up applying desperately everywhere and then people reject you? Why can't we take it the other way? Let us turn the tables over and let us start rejecting such positions, and we'll be able to make a mighty difference. I assure that there is going to be a mighty difference, and then this will shortlist and cut down the number of organizations, but it will bring together only the people of psychology, the community of psychology. Today, you as students, as individuals, as practitioners in the making are struggling, but tomorrow, you entire group is going to be the one offering positions, and then at that time you will not be able to find psychologists because they would be attached to many other non-psychology organizations. So if you want to be on that leadership position with the cream of professionals under your organization, please stop somehow encouraging these organizations by just applying and joining. My very humble request, for any questions and queries, you can follow on the Facebook, Instagram, write to me, text me. My number is easily available, and I'll be happy to address the queries. Thank you.